Hello and welcome back to EU4. Now we do have something new. The new thing is of course the Age of Discovery, which is completely useless to us because we are Mongolia. Mongolia, because this place has been played already to death. People are playing Ming for once. Holy crap, what has happened to the game? I thought the new strats were weird, but then Ming was being played. Ew. Japan as well. Way too overplayed. So we're going to do the one that kills them all. Or at least historically has once. And let's try it again, because why not? So we are Mongolia. We start as a vassal of the Oryat, who are assholes, I'll say quite happily. Look at that. We already have 100% liberty desire. Do we need any more than that? Probably not. Tributary state, I don't think we can become one, sadly. Let's have a look. Where is it? It's an influence? No, it's not an influence. You never know. Eventually you will find it. Probably. So first things first, placate Oryat, don't be stupid. We're going to improve our prestige. Let's see if we can get some help from people around us. No, 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 and no. Lovely. And there should be a macro builder now. Here we go. Perfect. Alliance actions. Asked for support independence. 0 countries will accept. Did we expect any more than that? Probably not. But hey, here we go. Also, no. Swarm cavalry. Yes. That is love. That is life. Anyway, we have our merchant here. No, we don't. We have some guy in Beijing. Not probably the smartest thing to do in the world, but hey, could be worse. And yeah, let's start off with some encouragement to our neighbors. Courtship maybe not, because we're most likely going to expand into them. Maybe Yaran. Let's see, how far is it? 1,000? Are you mad? They can't reach Oryat. Okay, interesting. Ming is most likely just, not even gonna care. Actually, it's only to do with the opinion, so if we can get them above, they would help us, and I think having Ming on our side might just be useful. So let's unpause, let's get going, enjoying ourselves, of course. For some reason my spacebar doesn't work. What is happening? Now it works. Good. Right, that was gonna be quite a weird situation. We are well advised. Our son is well advised, and we're apparently calm. I mean, could be worse. Absolutism. Not at all. Question mark. What even is that? Apparently there's a both absolutism. What? I don't know what's going on. Of course, we're not even Mongolian, mostly. That is weird. Come on, Ming. Become friendly. I know you want to do it. Oh, and they dislike us too. Great. And they have cores on us, or do we have cores on them? That's what's happening here. Oh no, we have cores on them. Alright, interesting. And we have cores on Korcha, which we'll have to get back at some point. Maybe. I mean, hey, whatever, right? Chagatai, do you have any interest in supporting our independence? Maybe. And Uzbek, definitely not. Chagatai it is, and they still have Yarkhan as a vassal, which definitely improves our situation with them. So let's improve relations. Korshin has declared war on Yeren, which would be these guys up here. No big deal about that at all, I'm sure. Join our troops up. And probably want to keep them away from Oryat. They have quite a few more. Always interesting. Anyway, as to this, we have to own centers of trade. How many? 5. Are you mad? Present in 2 continents. This one is actually not entirely difficult, because all we're going to have to do is go all the way into Europe, which, maybe it's going to be a bit difficult, unless we go into Oceania. Again, I mean oceans, and we are horsemen. Horses and oceans don't mix. It's quite weird in itself. Come on now. Alright, we have positive. These guys have, they have seemingly decided not to, apparently because of a war with Uzbek. There's worse things to do, I guess, but come on, my friend, you can probably do better. Ming, yeah, -12, so we're getting closer. However, they are not improving relations of us. Damn, boy. Ming is going crazy with their tributary states. Is there a map mode for this, I wonder? We're in diplomatic, wouldn't it? Let's have a look. Or is it just diplomatic by itself? Let's have a look. Yes! Look at all these tributary states. Yeah, Ming is becoming more and more unstoppable as the day goes by. Isn't that just lovely? Jan Xiao, no. Baraya, even less likely. Ugh, I feel like we're going to be stuck under the Oriat for a while. Yarkand is helping Chagatai, which means that war is going in a way they'd want it. Are going to continue improving relations there. Korchin, yeah, Yaren has no chance. Do we have a good alliance network? We are out of Jianxiao, which is the strongest of the Manchurian tribe. Definitely not too useful. Yeah, about that. We are sort of losing our horde unity with one hell of an amount. Of course, the best way to get that back up again is to... Okay, now it's gone down to -10. Wasn't it a lot higher a second ago? What's happening here? What is happening indeed? And yeah, they don't have positive relations of us, so it doesn't even help us in that regard. Proving Shag your gears in... bugger. What a damn shame. Well, we're stuck for a while longer, so let's speed up time and see what we can do. I don't think we have feudalism. Oh, of course it happened. Yes, the best event in this entire game. Alright, Ming has influenced Jarkand. Strange, but fair enough. We are going to boost it just because we don't... Well, actually, it doesn't really matter that much since we were going to have to break out from under Oriat, but I mean, whatever. We'll deal with that when it comes. Now, what was I going to check? That's right, institutions. We do not have feudalism. I mean, that sort of makes sense considering we are a horde, but, you know, hopeful. Hopeful was I, and now I'm just like, no. Chagatai is at war. Mongol army strength is bad, apparently. Come on, man, we have 8,000 men. How many do you have? It won't show me. Great. I'm going to assume a few more, but, you know, as things go. Oriat has declared war on Chagatai. Interesting. I am not helping you, Oriat. You're going to do that one by yourself. However, it does seem that we are allied with the Timurids. Great. The strongest horde in the game is against me. Well, it's with me at the moment, but, you know, eventually it'll become against me. Ah, dear. What a lovely situation. Ming is now influencing Manipur. You know, Ming, you know who you should really be influencing? Me. Also, holy crap. Guge is attacking for Landaka. Kangara is where? Who are you? You're down here as well. Amazing, we're in 3 wars, and none of them are actually useful. At least not to me. Oriat will most likely be completely destroyed afterwards, but myself, not so much. Hey! Come on, 1 more month and we're positive, but we have no diplomats to send. That can be ratified pretty damn quickly. Ming, would you like to help me? Please? Cheerio, Ming, you're too kind. Hello, Ming, would you like to help me break away from my evil overlord? Hey, overlord, will you be fucked? Yeah, pretty much. Time to get Ming on my side. Yeah, we're gonna lose this ability. We probably should have just left that on -1 as it was. But hey, let's go. Ming is in our alliance. Ming is on our side. Time to crush our overlords, even though we had occupied Ming like a few 100,000 years ago. The actual answer to that question is 400 and something. Not 100,000, but you know, hush hush. Before I do this, Mr. Tribes, could you contribute warriors, please? Because you will give me a general if you do this. No general. What? I'm sure there was a general. Where was the general? There was a general in here somewhere. Alright, fine. No general then. Jeez, no need. We have gained the take mandate of Heaven Casus Belli against the Ming. Well, perhaps we do want to become the Emperor of China. The Empire of China, of course, as we can see it here. We do not want to rent armies, thanks anyway. Population census, always useful. Timurids want land. Ming is giving me money. I mean, what else is there to hope for but love and life? The latter, of course, is impossible to gain. Come now, Ming. You can do this. Also, are we not a horde? Why is it... Can we no longer go infinite cav? What the hell? What? Since when? Anyway, Ming's doing the work for me, so I'm not too entirely bothered about it. And hey, while I can let it happen, I will let it happen. No reason for me to waste any kind of money, power, or life, when Ming will do it all for me. Beautiful. Just darn beautiful. I lose some money that could be worse, but it's not. Also, didn't I raise a host? What happened to that? Apparently the host doesn't exist. Excuse me, what? Did I accidentally press the manpower one? Oh, I did. That explains why I didn't get a host. Huh. Anyway, influence of monks. We get less development process, more unrest. The thing is, what's our actual religion now? Are we Tengri? I think we are Tengri. We are. No, we'll just give them a delegation. We don't actually want to have them run around like crazy people. For now. We're going to fabricate on Baraya because, hey, cheap land for cheap people, and as we all know, we are exactly that. Alright, once peace. Peace is not for you, my friend. Not while I have the Ming machine behind me. Oh yes, diplomacy. Well, you say it's not part of a horde, but I guess sometimes you just have to go with it anyway. We are going to raise some more infantry, I guess, since no longer can a horde have full cav. I mean, it's a shame that it happened, but oh well. Lose that 10 army tradition, no big deal, we don't have any anyway. So, in that regard, what does it matter? No, Arya, you cannot have peace. By the way, do we have any cores on you? We do not. Interesting. If we want, does Ming have any cores? No. Okay, okay. What's our cultural situation like? Give me culture. Give me life. And here we go. No, here's culture. Alright. We have a cultural... Crap. There we go. So that's what the culture looks like at the moment. We definitely want to take our main culture. So that would be the Mongolian lands down here and perhaps this. Of course, I do want to stay within states if possible. 99% and 100 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Thank you, Ming. You are a beauty. 91% war participation. That does sound quite nice. Mongol tributary. Huh. Wait, so I can take independence, but I can't... Oh, that's a shame. I was going to make Mongolia my vassal. That would have been hilarious. Anyway, in regards to that, we will start taking some land, so we'll go here, here, here. The overextension will be a problem, but for now I'm sure we'll be fine. This is part of my main state. These ones are not. What's the state situation like here? Let's see. Areas. Our Darcy goes around here, so we do want the Gobi. I mean, the Gobi Desert, why the heck not? And I think we'll go Kobido as well. 47% on that regard. I mean, it's not great. 41% overextension. This will get issued with a bit of issues, because, you know, that's how things go. Take the money? Perhaps not. We'll just take what we can. 15 ducats. Now that's how much money I can make in a year. Thank you, my dearest overlord. You are now quite a bit smaller, and I'm quite a bit larger. Hey look, Mongolia is almost perfect. It looks like the one in real life. Shame. By the way, R8 is our new rival, so will be Korchin, so will be Boraya. Boraya, do you have any allies? No, you do not. And what is your army like? Boraya. Oh, wow. Oh, this is useful, isn't it? Boraya, 9,000 troops. We have 9 armies. Oh, that means we have 11 troops, if you didn't realize. Alright, we have tribal feud against almost everyone. Ming has declared war on Chagatai to force tributary state. Alright, interesting. Did not... Oh, wait, actually, before we do this... Hey guys, do we want to raise this province? The Horde unity would be useful, but it is going to be land we kind of want to use. I'm not sure yet, actually. 6. I mean, why not? We're a horde, this is what we do. Let's raise all this land. We're going to keep these ones intact, since they're part of our main state, but we will raise this one. Perfect. Give us some military power, as you do, and it makes this coring cost a lot nicer. for us indeed. Beautiful. Right, as to the unrest, it's not great, but I mean, Ming, you're going to be a darling, aren't you? Here, offer military access. Take it. Please, take it. I wonder if you're going to force us to be a tributary. Might be. Most likely. That's not us. I mean, we're not a tributary at the moment, we're just allies. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining about that one bit. They are domineering, which I can understand perfectly, but at the moment, Buraya, you have to die. Oh, we have to go above free stability. Probably reasonable. Let's do that, and then declare war, because, hey, why the heck not? We will go for tribal conquest. Again, what's the... Yeah, the Ghost expansion does actually go down, which is good. We do want to have less of that. Right, perfect. We are in. Ming is still kicking ass around here. Ah, Ming, you are going to be a powerhouse nowadays, aren't you? Alright, we have occupied the first of the lands. The lands are soon going to fall to our might. Oh, it's all so much beauty in the world. We can make one more troop. We'll make a beautiful cav unit. I mean, why the heck not? Unless we are already right below that. Good. Good. And you're kind of stuck there. You're actually going to go into the uncharted territories. Well done to you, I suppose. The co-constructions are going well. And they're actually going to unsiege the province we took. I mean, there's worse things to do, I suppose, but come on, my friend. Also, Ming, why are you stuck up here? I gave you military access, did I not? Alright, can I ask for military access? Apparently not. GG, my friends. GG indeed. Ming, we'll maintain our relations there. We probably should slow down speed at the moment, to be honest. I think we're a bit ahead of ourselves in that regard. Come on, my friends. Crush them! Crush them under our foot, and we will spread the Eastern Horde Enlightenment around the world, because Eastern Enlightenment is pretty damn overrated. Anyway, Renaissance just fired, so get ready for some really expensive tech. Hooray, hooray. Oh, it's beautiful. And we don't even have close enough to this. Oh, we don't have feudalism as well, so that makes it beautiful. Yeah, deny the silliness that they claim we have done. And yeah, we're going to go directly into their army, 9,000 troops. What's their composition? Mostly infantry. We are mostly cav. We do actually get the shock bonus, so there's pretty much no chance that they survive. Full stack wipe as well. Perfect. Just darn perfect. Now, can I fully annex you? I can. Only Ariat will care, but Ariat doesn't matter. So that's beautiful. And we'll split you up as such. Speed up time, get them out and over there, so that we don't have to deal with much nonsense anymore. Zhan Xiao, how do you feel about becoming an ally of the great Mongol hordes? Apparently that's a no. Yaren, however, could be happy for it. Maybe. I mean, we might as well have some kind of an ally. I hear allies are useful in the world. If only, if only. Come on now, Buraya. You had no chance. Just become part of Mongolia, and eventually we'll reform the Yuan kingdom? I don't know. There's a Ming quote in there somewhere. Back in the day, yes. After the first Mongol Empire fell apart, we had the Yuan, who are, well, they were a thing. Now, not so much. Come on then. Beautiful. We have a coalition. Yeah, that's fine. The coalition is just Ariat, and they'll disappear before the truce ends. Well, lost a heritage, or... fine, I guess we'll lose some army morale. Bloody bother. We're gonna do this, because of course we are. No reason. Is that part of a state we already own? No, it's not. Good. We'll make some more cores. Overextension, who even cares about something like that? Can't boost it right now. We will reduce this though, just so we don't have to deal with it. And I think that's about it. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please do subscribe, as we always ask just before. Well, just before. What am I saying? When we have a new campaign, of course, do subscribe. Make sure you see all the episodes. And Ming, get your shit together, or else you won't be owning an empire much longer. You already have your first revolt, after all. Come on, Ming. You can do it. Until then, until next time.